Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And we are back with more Game of Thrones. We're reacting to Season 3, Episode 3 today. As usual, big cliffhanger, last episode. Barristan Selmy is back in
That
action.
wasn't the cliffhanger.
Wasn't? What was?
The Hound.
True. Nonetheless, that was a big talking point, so I'm starting with that. Sir Barristan Selmy is back in the picture. I half expected him to maybe come back, but because Game of Thrones has also tossed a lot of characters off screen out and never seen them again, I wasn't sure when and if and how that would happen. So seeing him come back, and particularly with, of all people, with Daenerys in this time of, need, is going to be really interesting. And seeing him work with Jorah and just, I guess, supporting a whole different queen. I guess he seems to be quite faithful to the Targaryen throne line, which he initially served, which we know from History and Law videos. So, yeah, I mean, the man's back. And I'm hoping we get to see, because I've heard about what a great warrior he is. I'd love to see him one-on-one Jaime or something, at least to have some one epic battle.
I was surprised that my brain went to it's him when we saw the hood.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just was like, he needs to come back. I did have a feeling he would. I just didn't know how soon. But I like the way he came back, to be fair.
Pretty cool. And it's suitable of a man with that much honor, He's made the choice on how he's going about it.
Yeah, for sure. And then at the end of last episode, we saw Arya and the Hound. I swear, Arya keeps getting caught left, right, and center from everyone.
Now, I don't know if that's going to be good news or bad news, because the Brotherhood Without Banners, is it? I don't really know where they sit yet. Are they a good rebel group? Are they, I don't know yet how to classify them, but...
Well, they treated Arya and the boys pretty well.
They treated them pretty fairly, which is good.
Yeah.
And they captured the Hound, who, I don't mind him, but he's definitely been considered a Lannister bitch, as they call him, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know what this means now that they know who she is. Yeah. I'm not really expecting them to get too hung up about it.
As in the Brotherhood?
Yeah. I'm not expecting them to make it a big deal unless they have a vendetta against Ned Stark or the North that I didn't know about. Otherwise, given they're against the Lannisters and the Lannisters were against the North, I don't imagine, if anything, it should strengthen their alliance, potentially.
So far, they just seem like they're very menacing to Tywin and the Lannisters. It doesn't seem like they're really focused on anyone else, but I mean, we're very early in their story.
Yeah, I mean, menacing enough for Tywin to have people on the hunt for them, which means they've definitely made themselves known.
Yeah. But in particular, the Hound might feel like he potentially might want to protect her, because I mean, he felt a little bit of that with Sansa. So
people have also suggested that in the books, maybe a bit more obvious that he maybe has a bit more of an interest in Sansa.
Okay.
So I don't know if that will extend to Arya. I don't know. I am interested in the fact that they've captured the Hound, though. I want to see what happens now, because the Hound story, him leaving, the Kingsguard, was very random, and I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
So now I want to see, where is that going to take the Hound? What's he going to serve? And is he going to last this season?
Yeah, true. And last episode, we found out that Bran was a warg.
Yeah.
Well, is a warg.
Yeah, that's interesting. And he seemingly met another warg.
Yeah.
As well, which is cool.
Who knew that Ned was going to die like that? Or he saw it happening in real time.
Oh, the warg knew, right.
Yeah.
I thought you asked me a question. I was like, I don't get the question.
No.
Okay.
Either he saw it in real time, or he knew it was going to happen, or something like that.
No, he foresaw it.
Yeah.
And then he told his father, who we don't know yet who that is, and he shed a tear because he was an ally of Ned.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. So it seems like they're sharing a lot of the same dreams too. Maybe they're all interconnected.
Yeah, potentially.
I wonder if they relate at all in some way, connect to the war that we've seen with Jon Snow at the moment. Like, do all wargs have some sort of interconnected visions, or because obviously we've seen Bran and his friend, I can't remember his name, but they seem to be pretty on sync. So I don't know what's the meaning behind that, but
yeah, there's quite a few characters the last couple episodes that we've met. I don't remember all their names just yet, but we'll get there.
Theon is still being tortured by our unknowns. We're assuming one of the armies in the north, probably.
So you remember how Rob had a right-hand man?
Yeah, he sent the bastard son. Yeah. So they're just sort of doing their own thing now? Okay.
I think so. I think it's them.
Okay, because Rob specifically wanted him back alive as well, so that'll be interesting to see how that plans out. And Jon Snow is working with the Wildlings, specifically Mance Rayder. So, interesting. Don't know what to make of this Mance Rayder yet. He's obviously a very cunning, conniving man, able to unite the Wildlings and Jon Snow's in a heap of shit because he's, you know, as we all know, he knows nothing.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see. I feel like there's a lot of growth coming his way and Daenerys's way this season. I feel like those two characters got sort of just very slow, gradual last season. I feel like big stuff's going to come this season to them too.
I agree. But also, the last we saw of Sammy and the Night's Watch and Joel Mormont, you know, we only saw them in the first episode of this season. And that was literally them trying to make their way back to the wall because Sammy didn't send any ravens to notify everyone on the other side of the wall that, you know, the White Walkers are on their way. So hopefully we see a bit of that this episode because I'm actually intrigued to see what happens.
Yeah, well, you know what else has been sort of forgotten about lately is Jon Snow's uncle, which is the initial reason they wanted to go see if he was okay. And we haven't heard from him. I'm guessing it's going to be, I don't know, it'd be pretty far stretched to assume he's alive at this point. If he is, I'll be amazed in this world. But it's been a while, and that's sort of almost become like a forgotten side plot point.
True.
And I feel like it's going to be dug up and be pretty important at some stage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Jon will discover with the wildlings. I don't know. Maybe that's why his journey's extended here. But yeah, that's still on the rise. Remember that as well.
True. As
always, guys, we want to say a huge thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. We could not do this without you, and we do appreciate your support a lot. If you are interested in supporting us, check out the link in the description. We do have ad-free early access to upcoming reactions, as well as uncut reactions. So if you're interested in any of that, check that out. For those of you over on YouTube, if you enjoyed today's reaction, remember to leave a like. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button with notification bell on so you're up to date as soon as our next upload drops.
Okay, let's go. Walk of punishment. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, and we've got Marjorie as well this episode. She really connected with Joffrey. Riverrun. Oh, yeah, because they're going to see her father's bannerman or her father because he died.
Is that new this episode?
Yeah.
First time, right?
We haven't seen it. The Something Sea.
Dothraki Sea, we've seen that.
No, that one wasn't. It was SH at the start. Oh, it's just so good, the music. Oh.
I mean, you haven't met him.
No, but...
So they sort of skim past that.
Gonna light it.
That looks a bit like Nilfgaardian armor from Witcher.
Oh. No.
I had a feeling too.
So did I.
I don't know why.
Oh, that's so sad. Not again, please.
It'll be again.
No way. Oh. How embarrassing.
I love how even Rob smirks. Third time's the charm. It's always third time.
It's getting further and further away.
Damn, he's embarrassed himself. Oh, I looked at the flag to see the wind, I think. Judge the wind direction and such.
Oh, he just walks away, knows that he's done it.
Absolute beast.
Oh. Damn.
It's a funny insertion for Game of Thrones. They usually don't start with a bit of a humorous thing.
I don't call him nephew. He's your king.
Rob knows I meant him no
You're
disrespect.
lucky I'm not your king.
Oh, damn.
So is he Catelyn's brother then?
I think King Rob understands we're not going to win this war if he's the only one winning any battles. There's glory enough to go around.
It's not about glory.
Nice.
I wanted to draw the mountain into the west, into our country where we could surround him and kill him. I wanted him to chase us.
I felt Rob's superior, even though he's younger.
I could have that head on a spike by now.
Ooh,
Damn.
the way he speaks.
I love it, the intensity.
Tywin Lannister has my sisters.
Rob's not mucking around.
Do you think he'll sue for peace because we have his father's brother's great-grandsons?
What an embarrassment.
Well, he's put him in place real quick.
How many men did you lose?
208. But for every man we lost, the Lannisters
We
lost.
need our men more than Tywin needs his!
Yeah.
Shit.
I've never seen him lose his cool like that, I don't think.
Especially to his uncle.
I didn't know.
You would have. Right here today at this gathering if you had been patient.
You seem to be running short of patience here.
You know who isn't? Tywin Lannister.
Tywin. Yeah, that man. That man knows war.
I know.
Interesting. Rob's growing every episode.
Oh, I'm loving him. Oh, here we go.
This is an interesting bunch. Oh, shit. This is going to be a great interaction.
Oh, yes, and Tyrion's there.
Wow. This is a convo I never knew I needed, but I'm keen. They're also nervous around him too.
Varys's face. Alright, stop acting
Oh,
pie
brother.
style. Oh my god. Varys is liking it. Littlefinger was like, what the hell?
Tywin even respects it. Yes, Tyrion. Legend, dude. I love it.
Oh, at the head.
That is great scenes. Oh, that is great play.
Varys loves it.
In Stark's absence, Roose Bolton holds Harrenhal, which would seem to make him Lord of Harrenhal in practice, if not in...
Ooh.
Which is why I'm naming
She's
you
not
new
impressed.
Master of Coin.
Master of Coin. I'm quite good at spending money, but a lifetime of outrageous wealth hasn't taught me much about managing it.
I have no doubt you will prove equal to this
Oh,
challenge.
every time she speaks, man.
Here.
Oh, and Pycelle. That was such a weird interaction.
Yeah. It was anticlimactic at the end.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get John Aaron's wife and stuff on par, okay.
Jaime Lannister. What a brilliant swordsman. He was slower than I expected.
Wrapped in chains for the past year.
And I'm a woman.
Past
Damn.
Shit.
Maybe people just love to overpraise a famous name.
Yeah. I believe that.
You make camp tonight, you'll be raped. More than once.
I doubt it.
You'd be wise not to resist.
Would I?
They'll knock your teeth out.
You think I care about my teeth?
No.
Is he being sincere?
I'm the prisoner of Valiant, not you. Let them have what they want. What does it matter?
What does it matter?
Just close your eyes. Pretend they're Renly.
I mean, I get his
Interesting.
perspective, but
It's always
Poor
unpredictable
Brienne.
who he helps and
These woods aren't safe for Ned Stark's daughter. You're lucky we found you.
is she?
You think you're good with that bow, you little twat.
the hells. I love him, dude. He's funny.
You remember the last time you were here?
Looks like every other shit in on the road.
What happened the last time he was there?
Oh, the butcher's boy. He must have been that spot.
Oh, right.
Rest in peace, butcher's boy.
Do you reckon?
Take it from us too soon. Yeah, must be.
We're about to leave.
I'm staying.
He found food. Now he's happy. Makes sense for him.
I made you something.
Farewell gift.
What is it?
I was gonna say is it a dire wolf, but I couldn't tell.
Well, be safe.
Goodbye, hot pie.
Actually, gonna miss him in his own way.
He's better off being left behind.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, well, hopefully we'll see him again sometime.
Aww. It is a little sad, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm feeling sentimental about it all.
Hey, Hot Pie. It's really good.
Oh, bye, hot pie.
I'm glad you were with him. I wish to the gods I had been.
She has a lot of regrets.
And I'll come back to you, and I would sit at this window every day when the sun came up, waiting.
Those days are gone.
I like the little backstory though.
How many times did Bran or Rickon stare across the moors of Winterfell, waiting for me to return? I will never see them again.
Oh, because she doesn't know they're alive.
She thinks they're dead. Oh.
They could be in hiding. Rob believes they're alive. And he must go on believing. He's got to remain strong if he's to prevail. And you must remain strong for him.
They're alive.
Rob.
I like this guy.
Yeah, he
Blackfish.
is. I like him. It's cool. We keep meeting new good characters.
Yeah.
Is it true what they say about him?
I don't know. What do they say about him?
That he can turn into a wolf at night.
True.
And he eats the flesh of his enemies.
True.
Oh, Talissa, you're a piss take. I like it. She's funny.
She's caring. I like it.
Yeah.
Always the artists.
Oh, these are the White Walkers.
Yeah. And they
Shit.
pick. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's a symbol. Like
Yeah,
a-
they made a symbol with the horses. Holy crap.
And they made one at the start in the first episode too.
He said there was dead crows.
There was.
They're whites now.
How many men were here?
About 300.
And you know what those men are now. He took a big gamble coming north. And he lost. Best fighting men are dead.
Damn it. Oh my god. They're alive. They're alive.
We know that so far.
He knows Castle Black's defences better than any of us. If he's useful, good. If not, throw him off the wall.
Oh, damn.
We're finally going to war. Old friend.
Oh, this guy's looking forward to it.
Shit. It's going to try hit them while they're weak.
Icarus doesn't seem impressed.
When it's time, I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen.
Damn.
We're going to have a battle with the Night's Watch.
Damn, and this is all the men.
I'm guessing that's the house with lots of daughters. Sammy will see his girl again.
Ghost?
Oh.
Why is Ghost like just walking off? Everyone's so tense.
I think it's now a different look in their eyes than when they came.
The only ones left will be those who are right with the gods. The real gods.
Why is everyone giving birth whenever they're there? I feel like that's what's
You can
happening.
bite down on a rag, or she can bite down on my fist.
Oh my god.
Jesus, man.
Carve off what you need as you go. Well, look at him. He's a walking feast.
Poor Sammy. No one's in the mood for jokes these days. Not after what they've seen.
Even Giles more tense. He's not playing any games.
Do you think it's what's his girl again? Is she finally giving birth?
Oh,
What's her
yeah, I
name?
reckon you're right. Can't remember, but I reckon you're right.
Tilly? Oh, poor Sammy.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, it's a boy. Oh no.
Damn, there's a lot in that interaction.
Oh.
Man, I still feel bad for him, but
Yeah.
after what he did to Roderick, he deserves a bit of punishment.
How weak would you be?
He had a great position by Rob's side. He got carried away, pleasing a man that doesn't even treat him well.
Yeah. Oh. That looks so painful.
Your sister's waiting for you.
Make you a lord of the Iron Islands for this.
We're not in the Iron Islands. Go.
No way he's going to stay back. It's a big risk.
I really, really hope that his sister doesn't plan something shifty and
She seemed to genuinely care about him.
yeah.
How long will you be gone?
I don't know.
You're
Ooh.
abandoning me.
He really needs her, huh?
They're laughing at me. The way Renly laughed at me. I want Joffrey dead.
Alright.
So do I.
I'm liking you more and more.
Dead.
Ah, no. You've
You
crossed the
lost
line.
me. You lost me.
Crossed the line there.
Make me another son.
I cannot. It would kill you.
Damn. He's lost his way.
Yeah. He looks broken. I'm not liking it. Like desperate he's looking.
That didn't work this time.
You told me your magic requires a king's blood.
Yes,
I'm the one true king.
you are. But there are others with your blood in their veins.
Who's got his blood?
Maybe Robert's bastard children?
Oh, yeah. No, but they were all killed.
Oh my god.
Walk of punishment is a warning, Your Grace.
To who?
For any slave who contemplates doing whatever these slaves did.
Shit. Oh, so they're alive. Oh my god. This place
She
is so
doesn't
brutal.
care.
That will mean blood on your hands before the thing is done.
The blood of my enemies, not the blood of innocents.
Wow, this place is ruthless,
I
mate.
like that she's still on that, you know?
Ever seen a war where innocents didn't die by the thousands?
Yeah, she's still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
When your brother Rhaegar led his army into Battle of the Trident, men died for him because they believed in him, because they loved him, not because they'd been bought at a slaver's auction.
Oh.
Ooh, different
Interesting having both of them as
opinions.
advisors now.
Rhaegar fought valiantly, Rhaegar fought nobly, and Rhaegar died.
Interesting. I like the two advisors.
I wish I had known him. But he was not the last dragon.
Oh, yes, Danny.
Guys,
She has some good lines sometimes, you know?
this place gives me the creeps though, man.
It does, yeah.
Oh my god. Danny has ended up in some weird places.
I want to buy them all.
Oh, I hope this guy gets wrecked.
Be quiet, mate. You have no idea who you're dealing with. Oh, be quiet.
I feel like she can understand. She's not showing it.
The Dothraki you have are not worth what they cost to feed.
I love the eye roll.
Master Krasnys asks how you propose to pay for the remaining 7,877 unsullied.
I hope she frees them all. I'll love her so much more for it.
I have dragons. I'll give you one.
Oh, this is when she plays the game.
Khaleesi, please.
She knows what she's doing. Oh, he knows that look. Do not mess with her.
Interesting.
3 dragon.
1.
2.
1.
Really? What do you have to bargain with?
I mean, 8,000 slaves.
Slaves, dragons.
Because they won't be able to control it.
True.
You be Master Krasnys' gift to me. Token of a bargain well struck.
Damn. She's really alright.
Danny, I'm liking ya.
You're both here to advise me. I value your advice, but if you ever question me in front of strangers again, you'll be advising someone else.
Oh, she is going to a whole new level.
I don't know, man. She needs to sit down a bit. These men have respect for their name.
Nah.
You may be killed. Valar Morghulis. Yes.
Oh,
All men must die.
right.
A surprising place to keep the royal ledgers.
I'm surprised you're surprised.
She's just teasing him.
This is the safest place in the city.
Not for bastards.
Ooh. Tyrion.
I hear you owe that boy a significant debt.
Only my life. Not all that significant, I'm afraid.
Oh, it is.
Red-headed friend. You secured her release when the Queen detained her.
Oh, that.
Watch him play on this now.
I did fuck her once.
I know.
But we don't.
I know. But how would the Queen get that idea?
Why don't you ask her?
And it's none of your business, okay? Stay out of it.
He'll know.
You want a real challenge? Try horse.
I've tried quite a few.
The secret history of the Seven Kingdoms is written in these pages.
Unless Lord Twatbeard made up a bunch of numbers to hide what he's really up to.
True. Wouldn't put it past him.
Tell me, Pod. Have you ever been with a woman?
Probably not, yeah.
Jenna specializes in first-time. Marae is quite the spear handler herself.
He's loving life right now. Oh my god, another one. I love how Tyrion is like presenting them.
Yeah. Tyrion's the expert.
Be back in time for my supper.
Just the way he's talking.
Pace yourself, lad.
I'll give you a quick 20 seconds.
Crown owes millions to my father.
Seeing as it's his grandson's ass on the throne, I imagine he'll forgive that debt.
Forgive a debt. My father.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I'm not clear on the rules.
Well,
You don't pay back, you die. Simple.
But what if I don't?
this is why I don't lend you money.
Fair enough point.
It's the Iron Bank of Bravos. We owe them tens of millions.
Damn.
Interesting.
Have you ever known a whore to turn down gold? They were happy enough to take it when I gave it to them.
Yeah, that's weird.
I didn't tell them anything.
What did you do to them?
Lots of things.
These ladies enjoyed him so much they gave him the time for free.
Nah.
No way.
Sit down, Podrick.
They want to hear all about it.
Details.
No way. You know why? Probably because he treated them nicely.
Maybe.
Like he's inexperienced and innocent.
True. That might be right.
Maybe they just had chats in the end. Who knows?
No one's there.
Hang on.
I knew it.
But maybe Sissa wanted that. Maybe she's luring them to take them out. I don't know. I reckon there'll be an army waiting.
Hope so. Come on, Theon. Oh, damn. That was so close. Oh, my God.
Shit. That's gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, especially at that speed.
Fire. I probably broke a rib or something.
Oh, more than that. Oh.
Still reckon Yara comes in any moment now.
No way.
You know we deal with runaways here, do you?
Jesus. Theon, you did it to yourself, brother.
He's been betrayed by everyone.
Oh.
I'm gonna f you into the dirt.
No, please! No.
No way.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I told ya.
It was that guy. Or maybe Yara?
It's Yara, dude.
Oh my God. Oh, she dressed up as one of them. No, it's the guy. Like I said. Told ya.
Is that the same guy? He looks a
Yeah.
bit different.
You little bastard.
Holy
Damn.
crap. He's a one-man army.
Come, my lord.
He doesn't know who to trust.
I don't think it's the same guy.
It is.
And why is Theon so shocked that it's him since he helped him?
I don't think that he's shocked that he helped him. I think at this point he just doesn't know who to trust. He said that Yara would be there. She wasn't. So that was a lie. So there is some level of trust betrayed at that point. And then you've just gone through all of that because he lied. Do you know what I mean?
If he was actually sent by Yara, then technically it was a half-truth because Yara's men ended up coming through
Yeah.
in clutch. But yeah, I know what you're saying. That's fine. I didn't know. He looked different. Maybe it's just that he looks more confident in the way he's attacked this. It's fine.
To be fair, he still may not have been sent by Yara. Like, that might have just been made up. For some reason, he just wants Theon alive. For some, yeah, who knows why, but we'll soon find out. I hope what Jamie said doesn't become true.
I don't think any of these guys can handle her.
True, but she's tied up.
I just swear to take the Kingslayer alive. Nobody said shit about you.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Oh, fight, Brienne. Yes.
Now he heard that. Take him alive so he knows he's safe.
Yeah, but Jamie looks concerned, genuinely.
He does. He's a hard man to read. He kills his cousin who worships him, then he feels bad for people. I don't get it.
You know who she is, don't you?
Here we go. He's gonna talk the talk.
Lord Selwyn would pay his daughter's weight in sapphires if she's returned to him.
Interesting.
I honestly don't think that's true, but it sounds good enough,
Yeah.
you know?
But he's looking out for her. I don't get it. He obviously learned to respect her along the way. I don't know.
I don't think he's that malicious. He does what he needs to do, but...
I mean, he killed his fucking cousin who worshipped him. It's pretty malicious.
Yeah,
Dude, if she gets a sword, they're all gone.
We have the numbers, we have the gold. Aye. You have both.
I'm waiting for the butt.
Bravery for a losing cause is admirable. Fighting for a winning cause is far more rewarding.
It doesn't seem like he's going to be convinced.
Yeah, he's not convinced.
Yeah, he's
So are these
leaving
the
it there.
hunters that were sent? I'm starting to think they are now.
They're taking him off.
Will this work as a table, my lord? Oh, yes, this will do nice.
Oh, he was waiting for the butt.
No way.
Damn.
Father. And if you get in any trouble, all you've got to do is say, my father. And that's it. All your troubles are gone.
Yeah,
Not
reality
this
check.
time. Not this time. No.
Don't want to say the wrong thing.
Oh!
He's not a smartass this time.
Bloody your daddy. Your daddy ain't here.
Stop it.
I get that.
That was too much.
You remember?
What the hell? Holy crap, I did not see that coming.
What?
So first off, what?
Jamie's hand. I'm still on that. What the hell?
Yeah, but first off, we didn't really talk about it last time, but remember the hunters, 40 hunters were sent. I'm thinking that they're the ones because
To catch up to
correct.
Bran and stuff.
Because when they said Catelyn's a treacherous cunt, I was thinking, okay, whose team are they on? But Catelyn betrayed Rob, so I think they're loyal to Rob. They just don't respect her.
Yeah, potentially.
That's the only side that makes
Yeah.
sense they could be on. It's the only thing that we've been told.
Yeah, and Jamie was saying that, you know, he's on the north side. So yeah, I think that does make sense.
Correct.
Okay, interesting.
That's why they didn't respect Brienne.
Yeah.
But but holy shit, dude, like the eye honestly would have been less because it wouldn't have affected his fight as a swords fighter. The hands, I mean, yes, you can fight with one hand, but I imagine a second hand being a warrior is pretty important. So that's diminished his full potential.
Oh,
surely.
but that was full exposed. I mean, either or would have been horrible. I was thinking the eye might have been a cut at least, but
Look, from a swordsman's point of view, I think losing an eye would have been better than losing a hand. But damn, that's interesting. They're not mucking around, and that's the first time I've seen Jamie knew of all the interrogations.
Yeah.
That Jamie knew not to shut up and not speak because he was not making jokes anymore.
Oh no, that was so bad. But I don't think anyone's gonna look after that. In House of the Dragon, they had all the maesters and stuff like preparing the
Well, the instructions
eye.
are not to kill, so I imagine that. But imagine it's Rob's wife and him looking after her. That'd be ironic.
Oh, true. Yeah, that would be what I would think goes next. But who knows, man? Like, I was not expecting his hand being chopped off.
Rob, this episode was a boss. I love the way he started off.
Loved him.
He was really cool. I mean, screwing up his uncle, and he's just showing a real good mindset for battle. Like, he really is not, he's not playing the battle, he's playing the war.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people around him are just focused on the battle or the betrayal or the small things. He's looking so far ahead.
And everyone's so excited just to win some kind of battle, like big or small, no matter what. It's just for glory. For Rob, this is not about glory, and it never has been. So you really felt the power in his voice and just like, do not question me.
Yeah, he's growing into his role, and it's amazing how short time. I wish that Ned could see his son and how much he's grown because he's just I'm almost forgetting that he's the son now. Like, he just looks like a leader in his own right.
Yeah.
And I'm really enjoying him as the king. I'm looking forward to that grow.
Yeah, so am I.
Contrasting to that, Stannis this episode, I mean, damn, one thing I loved about Stannis
Broken.
is that he seemed like a man that was very solid in himself. But I'm not liking his relationship with Melisandre at the moment, because it looks like more and more he's like her puppet. He looked almost desperate, like, you know, don't leave me. Like, I imagine him being a man so far beyond depending on a woman, not even his wife, to make battle decisions. And yet he's seeming like he almost can't make his own decisions at the moment.
That's what happens when you lose faith in your ability and you have to put all that faith in someone else's ability. And you know what the thing is? The ability isn't just, okay, I've seen her win these wars, I know what can happen. It's just all blind faith, all of it.
And what's made it interesting is, unfortunately, Stannis has made clear, since Robb didn't side with him, he wants to destroy him. He's not even happy to have peace terms. He's like, I'm gonna be the king, and everyone's
And he's lost his way. I mean, Davos is in a dark cell somewhere. Like, brutal, man, brutal.
What's interesting is Melisandre, so far all her prophecies have come true, and she's saying he will sit the Iron Throne. And to be honest, I believe her. But I think it's going to come at a big cost, and I don't know if I'm going to like the Stannis that ends up sitting on there. But I also don't think I can hate him more than Joffrey. So it's
So
the
you
lesser
think
of
he'll
the-
get the Iron Throne?
I think he will get it at some stage. I don't know who will end up at the end. I do think that she hasn't been wrong so far. So if she's saying you will sit that throne, and I think story-wise too, it just makes sense that eventually the Lannisters have to lose it at some point,
Yeah.
just for a bit of a
I just
change
feel like
up.
it's going to be Dany that gets it.
Maybe at the end.
Maybe.
I don't think she'll get it before Stannis. I think it'd almost be poetic that for her to come back in and steal it from a Baratheon, who are the ones that stole it from the Targaryens in a way.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Joffrey is considered like a Baratheon in everyone else's eyes, but we all know he's a Lannister, so...
It's weird because you think of characters like Dany, Jon Snow meeting each other, and then even Robb being there, and then you got Joffrey. Like, they all seem like they're from different worlds because they've all been so separate.
Yeah.
So I don't know who will get to meet each other, but I'm kind of excited for those interactions that almost feel so far-fetched.
Yeah.
And Dany, she does look like a very likely candidate to end up on the throne in the
I
end.
think so.
But I don't know if I'm for that. You might be. I don't know if I'm for that. I'm for her having a good, happy ending with having people around her and a comfortable living and looking after her dragons, deserving the throne. I mean, that's sort of ancestral now. Like, I think she needs to forge a new future for herself.
Well, she kind of is. I mean, let's be fair. Like, she has a connection with the dragons. She's fair when she, like, you know, I don't see her as brutal like Stannis. Like, he
No, of
killed
course
his
not, of course
brother.
not.
I would choose her over Stannis any day.
Yeah, I honestly feel like Robb, it starts with Ned dying
Yeah.
and ends with Robb sitting on the throne. That would be poetic, but I don't know enough at this stage if that will happen, but that would be interesting.
Look, if Dany or Robb got the throne, I'd be happy. But I do wonder what Dany's play is going to be there with the dragons, saying that she's
Yeah.
going to give one dragon. I don't think she will, but I wonder like how, like what the workaround is going to be.
I think it's going to be a throwback to something she learned in Carth.
Yeah,
She's going
for
to
sure.
play them at some point. There's no way she gave her dragon away.
Do you reckon she'll somehow get the warlocks involved? Because we saw that little girl, remember? So maybe she'll play everyone off on one another. Who
Not
knows?
sure. It does make me miss, though, the times where Dany had the Dothraki people, where she had Drogo. It feels like such a long time ago now. And I miss, you know, I imagine if Drogo was here, I imagine negotiating with Drogo, just the presence and power he had. Like, oh, man, such a shame. I thought I'd see so much more from him.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see Sammy, like when I think Tilly was giving birth and it was a boy? How freaking devastating, honestly, because that was her one fear. And of course, it comes back to this full circle moment where Sammy's there to see the birth and he was just like traumatized after everything that he had seen. And then he knows that child is going to the White Walkers that he's seen. Oof, I can't imagine what he's feeling.
Yeah, well, I get the feeling that this might be an opportunity for Sammy to intervene or someone to intervene. I don't know how it's going to turn out, obviously,
Yeah.
but there's something very focused about that child that, like, maybe they're going to try and change things, but I don't know.
Well, I wonder what all these signs are from the White Walkers, the way they leave the bodies. Because, like, the first season, in the first episode, they left their bodies in, like, a different shape. It was, I think, another circle, but like a different kind. And then this one, again, with the horses, like, yeah, I don't know. It seems like very well thought out, very strategic in the way that they conduct their sackings, I guess.
And we met Catelyn's uncle, which is a pretty cool guy.
I like him. I like him because he, again, I feel like it's just a trend. Like, I like the characters like Talisa and Shay that hold their own. We've only seen a little bit of it, but he is very strong and, like you said, wise. And I don't know, I felt like Catelyn was a horrible representation of the Tullys. Like, so yeah, he seems like a better representation, or at least like one that I would think that the Tullys are, because they were strong. They were part of the Baratheons, the Starks, and, you know, that whole rebellion. So,
well, I think we don't give Catelyn her due as well sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, she actually is quite strong. She endured Ned. She's made mistakes based on her kids, which I imagine many mothers would. And she's even been vulnerable about the issues she's had with Jon. So I actually think she's quite a strong woman when you think about it. But she's just made emotional decisions rather than necessarily strategic or rational decisions, which has compromised or hurt loved ones. And that's where we feel a bit frustrated. But I think I can also understand her position.
Yeah, of course. It just so happened that it resulted in horrible things like, you know, Ned's death and, you know, betraying Robb and creating chaos with that whole thing. But yeah.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to this episode. If you did, remember to leave a like. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We will see you guys on the next reaction. Until then, take care of yourselves.
See you guys.